Good morning.
Take two.
I messed up. It's day 87. I said day 88, but it's day 87.
And I said, no way. It was just 82. It's 87.
It's 87. We are on trail. We are hiking, Sobo, slack packing up and over Dragon Tooth. So I figured I needed to start the video even though we're about a mile and a half in already because we're getting up to the rock. So I'm going to start filming the rock up to Dragon Tooth. But that's it.
Tooth.
Dragon Tooth.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Teeth.
I didn't say teeth. I said tooth.
Rewind it.
I will rewind it after I'm done recording it because I know I said tooth.
Okay.
He can't hear anyway, so how the hell does he know? Anyway, we are going up and over Dragon Tooth. So I'm going to start videotaping the rock because I like the rock. The bug gets off me. Did you get it? It's gone. There was a spider on me. Already getting bit. Okay. The rock up to Dragon Tooth, that's what you'll be seeing, and the rock on Dragon Tooth. If I don't get on the phone, it's because I'm climbing the rock. You'll just see the rock.
Rock, 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 rock.
Be back in a few.
Some people. And then go rock, 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 rock.
Just keep your phone handy too, Tank. How's that? Pull out your phone too.
You what?
You need to pull out your phone too.
Pull out my phone. Okay.
Every now and then. I don't need to be the only person recording up all the time. You're big bulger. And there's some rock up there. Hey, go ahead so I'm not in people's asses as I'm recording. So you can see the rock. So I need to step back a little bit so you can see rock and not asses. Yeah, it looks like we have some stairs through rock. All right, the fun part for me of the trail. Walking up rock. I love the rock. Look how pretty it is. Makes it more interesting than just dirt and roots. It makes it pretty. See all that rock? Keep it on wide so you can get an overall view of it all.
Cool.
Yeah, it is. It's like all stacked on top of each other. It's awesome. We should be able to get on top of Dragon Tooth when we get to the top, I believe. And we'll get some better views. So hopefully I can climb up the rock and get some better views for you all. But and probably get up there. Right there, and get a view from up there. So I go up there and get a view. Hold on. Let me rock climb a little and get you some views. There's a path up here. So we came all the way up here to play on the rock. And there's one here too. There's one on each side. So we're gonna do what we came to do. And I'm going to climb on the rock. Oh, it's a great view. And put my poles down. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? A farm there. How pretty is that?
That's the hostel.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me snap a picture of that. That's where we're staying, by the way. I just realized that. How cool is that? I can zoom in, you can see the barn where I got pooped on.
You got pooped on.
That's as far as it's gonna zoom in, but you can see it. The big AT on the top of the roof.
Yeah.
They have a big AT on the roof.
AT.
Yeah, on the top of the barn where the chickens are. Do you see it from here?
Yes.
I didn't know it because I couldn't see it from when we were there at the hostel. I'll snap a picture of it.
Oh yeah, I saw it at the hostel.
Hold on. All right. Up and over. Tons of rock. Tons of rock. You see what we're climbing up. Coming up here. We also did that rock over there. So it's gonna be a lot of up and over today. So pretty. It's hot, no breeze, but it's pretty views. So that's what we're doing. Pretty views. Pretty views. And it's a choose your own adventure. Choose your own adventure, it says, which is what we're doing. Because everybody climbs differently. There is no way to climb. Just climb it. So my trekking poles are put away. This way I can hold the camera. It's easier for me to climb all this rock without trekking poles. They hurt me more than help me on the rock. Because you can slip on the rock with the trekking pole, even with the rubber stoppers. It looks like we go up and over this way. Oh, this pretty rock. Look at it all. It's beautiful. Trees growing into rocks. It's very pretty. Very pretty. I'm watching for snakes. Because the snakes like the rocks on a hot summer day. I gotta move that tree out of the way. I'm gonna move my hand. I'm gonna move my hand. Oh, lordy. All right. Looks like we're getting a break from the rock until we get closer up to Dragon Tooth, but pretty sure it's gonna be rocks on and off. I'm excited about getting up there. So, but we still have like another, I think, mile and a half to go before we even get up there. So, regular trail, climbing up till we get into more rock. This is what we're looking at up here. It's pretty humid, but it's bearable since we're slack packing. We don't have 30 pounds on our back. Makes it a lot easier to maneuver. So, Dragon Tooth will be the first one. That's part of the Triple Crown. So, very excited for this part of Virginia. More excited than I am of the Shenandoah. So, and it's a beautiful day for the views. So, here's your trail. All right, I'm gonna put the phone away and I'll put it back on here in a little bit because right now there's not much to show. Just regular trail going up. All right, here's another section of some more rock. I said I'd show you as much rock as I can hold my phone in my hand, so I can hold it for this section. Might have to switch hands every now and then, but I can still hold the phone. Holding the phone takes more energy out of you, but it'll be okay. One of the reasons why I was looking into a GoPro, because the 1 pound phone in your hand when you're climbing over rock and going up steep hills is actually pretty exhausting. So GoPros would be on your chest. It's still weight, but it's not in your hands. All right, until we get to the next section. All right, back on. Looks like we got another big section to go through. And view of the mountain over there. It says it wants us to go this way. I'm gonna go out I have to go up that way, but I'm gonna walk this way so we can get a view of this side. There's a nice rock and view over here. So let's see what we're looking at. Nice area. Nice little chill area to sit and chill out. It's a good little lunch spot, but it's not lunchtime yet. So it's kind of cool. Like a little bench to sit on. So no land views. You see the road all the way over there to the right. But just mountain views today on this side. Very pretty. Very, very pretty.
Smoky.
Yeah. It's smoky, humidity, smog. There's some big pine cones on the trees. But yeah. Very pretty. Very pretty. And we're gonna go back up into that bulger it wants us to cross over into. The path says to turn. So it wants us to go between the rock. Doot, doot, doot. Right foot first. All right. The camera goes downwards. Oops, someone's coming. Let me move out his way. Let's go on this side here. How you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
So, coming up.
Hi there.
Hello. And put this down for a minute. All right, so that's it for this section. So I'm gonna wrap around this little corner and see if we can find another bulgers to climb over. So I'm gonna put this away till we get to the next section. It's a little narrow in here, steep, and little rocks to go over to help you up. So you don't fall backwards. These little rocks are nice when it's this steep. It actually makes the climb easier by stepping up on rock instead of a slant, which I always say. Tons of little viewpoints. It's going to be the same view from there. So, all right. I will pull it out later. All right, I will do my best because it doesn't show the height. But I can totally do my best and try to hold the phone as I go
There's a bypass.
up and over it. Well,
Slippery day bypass.
Oh, we don't need a bypass today because it is not wet at all. It is dry as shit. So I will do my best, but if I aim downwards, then my apologies because I need one hand to climb with. Hoot, hoot. So, ooh, that's tall up. I'll show you the height difference. See where my knees are at? That's the height difference to get up it. Short leg problems. But that's what I have knees for. That's why rock climbers wear knee pads. So they don't bang up their knees. But I'll just bang up my knees because it's fun. They'll heal. But yeah. Let's see if I can show the height of it. You can see Tink's all the way down there. So that shows the height. Since he's taller than me. But yeah, super cool. Wait till I get to the top to climb up so I can get you on camera. Okay. You gotta leave a gap so I can get you. If you come up too quick, by the time I turn around, you're already up.
I was trying to go fast, but Tank was climbing.
He's gonna have to wait. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Hey, no, you're fine.
All right.
Another one just warmed up for us.
Another bulger. Back to the trail, which is kind of nice. As we get higher, it's getting a little cooler. There's a nice little breeze up here. So it's not as hot as it was. So as we go up, see the leaves are blowing now. The good thing about being on top of a mountain when there's no blockage is you get some breeze, some nice cool air. So, all right.
We love it when it's 90 degrees, not when it's 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the stop button and we'll get back on here shortly. All right, look at this rock here. How super pretty is that? Super pretty. Super pretty. Let's see what's on the other side. Oh yeah, a drop off there. I'm gonna get up there and get a picture on this one, on that point right there. So my phone's gone away. We have a warning sign. Yay. It put smiles on my face. Rocky and steep. Woohoo. All right, here we go. 0.7 up to the top. All right, I'm gonna record a little bit more of the rock. We went up some steps. I didn't pull the phone out. Forgot to pull the phone out. But you got more rock and little steps. The other ones were longer steps. These are shorter steps. Everybody coming down is saying how beautiful it is up there today. So that it's a gorgeous day for this. So we shall see what we're gonna find up there. But right now, it's nothing crazy. Some are saying it's sketchy up there, but I'm sure it is, considering it's big rock. Not everybody likes rock, but it definitely tells you to follow the blazes. And I'm sure if you follow the blazes, the path won't be too awful. All right, I'm gonna get into billy goat mode. It's crazy how I'm sure it looks nothing like it on camera, what this looks like in person, but I give you an idea. Otherwise, you all should get outside and come do this portion of Virginia. It's that, whoops, I covered that. It's actually, if you, whoop, another bug on me. It's actually 36 miles to do all three. Dragon Tooth, McAfee, and the Trinker Cliffs. You can do a section hike of 36 miles. Oh, hold on, someone's coming. All right, it's a busy day up here today, for sure. Lots of people, especially when you're slack packing and you're going sobo. Everyone else is going nobo. But as I was saying, you can come out here, and it's a 36 mile if you just want to section pack this portion or just do this part of the trail. So you can hit all three and do the Triple Crown. But it's a lot prettier in person. Strenuous, but pretty. But you see there's some big rock coming up. So I'll leave it on for a little bit. Oh, there's people coming down. I don't want to get everybody on camera. Some people may not like it. So these look like day hikers. So I shall turn it off and back on again. All right, back on again. Those are just some day hikers. Oh, a rock. That's a rock. pretty. Very pretty. Here's the view. Should have went that way. I didn't know if he was coming up or not. I was gonna let him go. I thought it was closer behind you. How many are there? Okay. Well, I'm holding the camera so I can't see behind me, so let me know if I need to move over. There's some day hikers behind us, so day hikers don't carry anything up. They come up and go back down, so they don't really carry water and stuff like we are, because we're going up and over it and still continuing to hike a portion of the trail we didn't do yet on the slack pack. But anyway, I will keep the phone out as long as I can. I may have to turn it off and back on again if I need my hands. There is a bypass, but I'm not bypassing. I'm going up. No bypassing. Ooh, my foot's caught. Oh. Sorry if your face was down in the ground for a minute. That just shows how steep it is when I have to bend over to get up it. So you may be looking at the ground for a minute. But not taking bypasses because it's dry, so we can climb. It's sandy, but it's dry. All right, that was that portion there. Now we're going to put the phone away till we get to the next section. Very nice trail. That it is. It's very nice. They take good care of it over here, though, with all these steps and all. Let me zoom in and get them a little bit.
I was trying to catch him on video. He went too fast. He leapfrogs
Yeah,
over the rocks.
he does it in the Jeep, too. You gotta warn him to let someone clear an obstacle and stay off their butt before they go. Same out here. Tank we're talking about. This one I'll aim down. If I don't aim down, you can't see the rock on this one because I'm going down, not up. Down this one we go. Oh, yeah. That looks real pretty. Hold on, wait till you see what we have around the corner here. Got some nice steps here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Nice steps to go up. Ain't that pretty? If you hear me blowing, it's me blowing the gnats off my arm. As the sun's beating on it, the gnats are landing on me. Hey, turn around so you can see the height. There's the height. So it's up there. Tank and I videotaping each other. How funny. You heard me tell them also to take their phones out too. Just different perspectives coming through here. Different angles. We can all videotape differently. And we're gonna go up again. I should slow down. If I go too fast, you'll probably get all shaky. So I'll slow down for you all. All right. I'll show you the height. There's the height. It's the easiest way I can show you the height is by them being lower than me. Whew, it's getting warm up here. Less and less trees. The blaze is there. It says to go this way. Looks like we might have a view. Let's see what we're looking at. Right. And back down again. See through the trees. It's a little view. All right. I'm gonna go up this one, and then I'm gonna give the phone a break, or give my hand a break actually from holding the phone. And then I'll turn it back on here in a little bit. But look at that. Yeah, very, very narrow in there. But we go up these instead, because that is way too narrow. But it's a cool ass rock with steps. Very cool. If you have fat feet, it's pretty awful. But it's kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of edgy. Steep coming down that one. All right. I'm going to put my phone away for a minute. Take a handbrake, and then I will climb up the other section with it that we're coming up to. All right, back on again. Hand is a little rested. Oh, let me slow down. I do that. I go too quick, and then you really can't see it. I have to go slower so you can visually see it, and they don't make you all dizzy. All right. And up and down. Up and down. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a whole lot of up and down. You can see there's more steps here until we get up to the top. So, unless there's like a cool formation or something, I might just leave the phone away until we get up to the tippy top of this, where we'll get up on the rock and get some pictures, and I'll show you the views. Because right now it just looks like a bunch of up and downs, and I keep switching my hand from left to right hand to hold the phone, so this may get boring for you all because I really don't have anything to say. So I think I'm gonna put it away for a little bit, and I'll turn it back on later. It looks like there's not much coming up anyway. It just looks like we go back into trail a little bit till we get to more rock. So be back later. I'll show you these roots from this tree growing into the rock. It's all, tree is tangled with the rock. The roots almost look like the rock. So that's kind of cool looking. Very cool. It's actually grown into the rock there. Very cool looking. All right. You have a big rock wall on the side of us over here. Big one. All the way up. So it's got us going this way alongside of it. And this way, I gotta go up this side here. So I will do my best to hang on to the phone so you can come up with me. If I have to put the phone away, I shall put the phone away. But we're going. See the blazes? Going all the way up to that. See a blaze? And then there's another blaze. So straight up along the side of this boy is where we're going. It gives us this little narrow path here to up there. So I'll do my best to hold the phone and not drop my phone, because I don't feel like going to Verizon and replacing my phone, because then that's time off trail. So I will do my best to visually get you up there with me. Hang on, I gotta switch feet. Switch feet. You're going down on a rock for a minute so I can grab onto a rock. Okay. Little bumpy ride, but we're up. And we gotta go up this way. So I just realized I have to tighten my water. I'm gonna lose my water. We don't want to lose my water bottle. Looks like you might be able to get up that way, but that looks pretty rough. That must be a bypass if it's nasty out and the rock is all wet or frozen. But we're not bypassing, like I said. I'm going up and over. So blazes give you a guide point where to go. So all right, look at this view. Pretty. Let me get on the ledge here and I'll show you the view. I can turn around. Look at that. Beautiful. I zoom in so you can see. It's beautiful out there. It looks so much better in person. So much better. Real pretty. That's what we're looking at. All right. There is more. We are not at the highest point yet. Not near the tooth yet. So, still going up. Just didn't want you to not see the view. Even though, like I said, views are so much better in person. Not unless you have some expensive camera. And I'm just using a phone. So, but the views are a lot better in person. I see an arrow up there. So we're aiming that way. Aiming towards the arrow. And a blaze there. So. up this narrow passage here. Some of these steps are big steps up. I mean, look how bent my knee is. It's like up to my chest and very narrow. Like I said, Tink's probably gonna have a little harder time since he's got bigger feet getting in some of these slots, but he'll figure it out. Sometimes we all have to take our own path because of foot size, height size, ability, how our knees work. And we're going up and over this. It's pretty steep. Oh, beautiful. Another beautiful spot to look out over. Hey, pretty. How pretty. There's everybody else. We're leaving a gap between us today so everybody can get on picture and camera and get a view of the elevations. You can see the arrow. We are literally going to climb up the side of that up there. There's steps here. We go up and over and then climb the sidewall. So let's get on the steps and I can give you a view of the sidewall. That one I had to bend over for you all. Sorry, with you all looking at the ground. But that's what I had to do. We got a ladder coming up. So that's kind of cool. I'm actually going to go this way. He wants me to stay that way, but I'm going this way. It's a little easier for me since I have short legs, but we have a ladder. He wants us to go up and over the ladder. So they give you these little bar things to climb up. Still tall for me. Like it's still tall for me. I actually find these ladders more slippery. So I'm gonna get on my knees again. I'm probably all torn up by the time I'm done. But I'll show you the ladder. And the views while Tank makes his way to the ladder. There you go. On the ladder. And now we're going to go up this way. There's another blaze. So it wants us to go this way. All right. Up and over. I'm pretty tall up here. There's a chain here, so it definitely doesn't want you to go that way. Definitely, that's a no-go way. I want you to go up this way, and we're almost to the top. But if you look over there, you can see the tooth is all the way up there. See it? That's our end point up there. So, just thought I'd let you see that from down here. So, we still have a lot more to climb up to get up there.
Traffic.
Huh?
Traffic.
Traffic where?
Yeah, fine.
Do you want to pass us?
No, it's fine. You go ahead.
I mean, you can go ahead. I'll give you a second to get ahead. This way I'm not videotaping your butt the whole way. I'm going to turn this off for a bit and let this gentleman get ahead of us. All right, so I got this little ridge walk up here at the top until we get over to the actual tooth. Well, it looks like a tooth. That's why it's called Dragon Tooth. So I'll show you some of the ridge walk. A whole lot of pine needles. whole lot of rock. I don't know. It's like a choose your own adventure, I guess, but I'd rather go this way than go that way. So I'm gonna sneak through the trees. Whee! And see what's up at this rock over here. And go this way, closer to the edge. And see what's up and over the rock. It's pretty much the same view. So.
Where is this tooth?
Huh? I think it's up more. Maybe that's what we saw
It's a little
coming
bit
up.
wide open.
That's probably what we saw from down there.
I mean, there's so many trails up here.
It's
I'm gonna.
more wide near the tooth.
It's like a choose your own adventure up here. So I'm gonna go back up this way because it's soft down there. Ugh. That was a big step. Stay on this trail up here. The blazes sort of disappeared. So it's probably down there where everybody's taking pictures. I don't know. There's tons of different ways to go. So we're just gonna go this way. I don't see blazes. We lost the blazes. But you can see there's trails. Just areas to climb all over. So the sun's not shining on this side. So I'm gonna go this way. On my butt. On my butt. I don't feel like screwing up my toes. Going straight down on my toes. You go this way. Yeah, this way. You go this way. No, I guess I could have went the other way. It don't matter. I figured I'd be on my butt a whole lot today. So I just stay on my butt. It's the joy of slack packing this. I'm flinging 30 pounds around on my back. I only got about 12, maybe 15 since I didn't eat lunch yet. Oh, here we are. Look at that. There's a pointy rock right there. And then this area we're coming down to is very sunny and sandy. So let's go see what's down here. That's where everybody's playing at. So I'm assuming we're coming up to it right here. You can see it. It's like Liz is roasting. So I'm gonna go where everybody else is chilling and taking a break. And we'll probably do the same because from here we just go down 4 miles. So here's the rock. It's a great little open area here. Great open area for camping and all. It's real pretty. You see tons of open, some shade over here. And here we are. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
How's it going?
Hi. Real pretty. That's awesome. So we're gonna climb up that.
God bless you. You are more of a woman than I'll ever be.
Let me show you some views. Look at all the sand. All right, so we're gonna go see how high we can go. I'm gonna stop this and then I will put it back on as I go up. Here's the view. Look at this rock. How cool is that?
Go forward, Gina, go forward.
Go forward.
I am. I was videotaping the view.
Oh, sorry. My big voice in there.
Can you see me through the hole?
Yeah, I'm going to take a picture of you in the hole.
Stacy's through the hole. She's on the other side of the rock. There's like no way to climb up this thing. Let me see. I can wedge myself in between. Look at that bulger. Look at that. I can sit in there. Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture.
I did not see it like a gargoyle.
All right, so here we are. We're at the top. of Dragon Tooth. You can see, I think we've done a couple of pictures of everybody. It's really nice up here today. It's a little cooler than it was. And we're gonna go back down by our packs. And Gina's hungry. I need some food. I feel like that every day. But somehow I make it through the day. So we're gonna head down.
Where you going? You gotta catch me.
What?
You gotta catch me.
All right, hold on. I'll pretend. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! You're heavier than the damn Optima battery. Inside jokes. It's an inside joke. Only a handful of people know that one. It wasn't a very fun day.
That was fucking hilarious.
It was hilarious to the person who didn't think they were going to get a battery thrown in their face. But anywho. All right. Go grab our packs. It's a lot cooler over here. It's time for some pepperoni and salami. Goodbye. Well, I guess I could have went the other way. It don't matter. I figured I'd be on my butt a whole lot today. I'll just stay on my butt. Enjoy the soft happiness. My phone, 30 pounds around. And I got about 12. Everybody's playing outside. I'm seeing what God bless you. You are more of a woman than I'll ever. Than down for me. It's the down that makes me more nervous. I want to have to leap over, little holes. So, what up I can do, I just slide down on my butt until I come crashing down. Oh, I have my pack on. I'm gonna have to sit sideways. Dry as shit. I will do my best, but if I aim downwards, then my apologies, because I need one hand to climb with. Ooh, that's tall up. I'll show you the height difference. See where my knees are at? That's the height difference to get up there. Short leg problems. That's what I have knees for. That's why rock climbers wear knee pads. So they don't bang up their knees, but they're not one of those. So straight up along the side of this thing. That's where we're going. There's this little narrow path here. Up there. So I'll do my best to hold the phone and not drop my phone. I don't feel like going to Verizon and replacing my phone because the next time I'll drop. So I will do my best. Going down on the rock for a minute. Grab onto it all. All right, so we are heading down from Dragon Tooth, and we got about 4 miles to the bottom. It's like 3 point something, just shy of 4 miles, I think. But on the way down, we're gonna hit the ledges, and the ledges should be almost rock like the last time we did those sideways rocks. So we'll see what it looks like when we get there. But for now, it's gonna be a whole lot of stepping and climbing down, I'm sure. So if anything cool comes up, I will turn the phone back on. But we start moving down. So we have been going through a lot of rock, up and down little bits as we go down. But I'm not really videotaping because I'm eating my candy. Little sugar, never hurt anybody. So it definitely doesn't hurt me. I need my sugar. So just give you an idea of what it's been looking like. Probably for the past mile already. But there's a whole lot of rock that I'm looking at and thinking how pretty it is. Humidity is definitely not as bad, and it's definitely shady on this side of the mountain. So just give you an idea what we're looking at. Okay, I'll take you up to the top of this one, and then I'm going to put my phone down so I can finish my candy. Yeah, I'm eating and filming. I'm talented. I mean, I'm literally not putting my hand in my bag because I'm holding the phone, but he's asking me if I'm eating, filming, and climbing. Yes, I'm multi-talented. This way. But I had a sugar rush, and I wanted to show you some of the down when we are heading down, but down is never down. You always got to go up something and over something on the downs. There's only certain portions where down is steep and just down, but we're not up to that part yet. We're up to the up and over downs, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But that's why I put up the elevation map at the end, so you can see that it's never straight down. There's up and down ridges like this. It's like a little mousetrap roller coaster ride or something. Little loop-de-doops, I call them. So, but this is the rock. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm probably moving fast too because, I don't know, good pace going right now. Like I said, it's cooler. I'm not sweaty. So, but I'm gonna go back and eat my candy. And take you up to the top of this. And then I'll go back to eating my candy. Because they're yummy. Let's go this way. No, we're gonna go this way. Less pine needles. See that? That's because I'm trying to be multi-talented and eat my candy at the same time. There's a ledge there, but same view we've been looking at, so I don't need to go see it. Ooh, that breeze feels good. You feel that one? It's like a little cold front coming through right now. Ooh-wee. Feels good. All right, goodbye. All right, so we're actually over the 700-mile marker, but we're at the 700-mile marker since we're slack packing. So take a look. It is cute. This one's made out of logs and 2 rock little rings. Very cute. Let me get some pictures here. Goodbye. All right, so this is a viewpoint. It's called the Ledges. So let's see what we can see. Let's go over to the rock and see what we can see. A big drop. That's what I see. A big drop and some... Oh, That yellow jacket just landed on my finger. I guess he doesn't want me touching his rock, so we're gonna come here. There might be a nest over there, a wasp or something, I don't know. But this is the ledges. There's a rock, there's our view. That's it. Now we're gonna keep going downhill. Down we go. Got very moist out again. Different side of the rock. Buggy and moist. I smell horse poop, but there's no horses. Maybe it's a bear. Maybe it's a bear. I don't know, but I'm gonna continue downward. Yeah, yellow jacket on my finger or a wasp, whatever it was, no good. I think it was a wasp. And the sun, very sunny right there. So we stay in the shade and keep going. Okay, so we're coming down from the mountain. We're at the end, coming down the stairs, because they gave us stairs and a bridge to get down to the creek, over the creek, and then to Four Pines hostel shuttle is coming to get us to bring us back to the hostel. So here we are at the end and the creek, and I'm going to step into the creek since he's not here yet and get the bug spray off my legs because I have dead bugs all over me. So I'm gonna go do that while we wait for him. Okay, goodbye. So while we wait for the shuttle driver, I'm gonna go into that refreshing water and get all these gnats, the dead gnats. See them? I have dead gnats all over my legs and dirt. So I'm gonna go do that. Good evening.
Oh,
I'm gonna cut everyone off tonight and we're gonna do a quick closeout because today's videos of Dragon Tooth Day is already at 59 minutes. And that's a long hour's worth of YouTube to watch. Which means nobody's gonna watch it, they're just gonna fast forward through us all. And then you're gonna miss all the great pictures we got up at Dragon Tooth. So, it was a great day, a good trail. It was hot and then it wasn't hot. It was buggy, then it wasn't buggy.
It was pretty up there.
Yeah, it was very pretty up there. So,
And tomorrow's McAfee.
yeah, tomorrow's McAfee Knob. And that's all we got. We have the hostel all to ourselves.
Yep.
I mean, there's 2 other people here, but they're sleeping in a tent. We have the inside of the hostel all to ourselves, so we're actually going to lock it down for them.
Yep.
And find Jack and make sure Jack comes in and
Find your kitty cat.
is locked inside with us. Turn off the lights and do all that good stuff. So it'll be a quiet night in there. I'm gonna go watch TV. Everything's charged. Everything's went to the video shop except for this video. That's it. Anyone got anything to say?
No.
Because if you do, I'll
nice
just
and
turn
short.
the stopwatch on.
Nope.
freaky
Nice and short.
pop,
Yeah.
awesome.
He's had like 846
I
frizzy
think
pops.
50 come in a bag, and I think he ate 45. So,
And they were free.
yeah. The gnats are bad tonight. Yeah, it feels like it's going to rain. The gnats are bad. But
Smells
anyway,
like rain.
so we're going to go inside and do inside things.
Yep.
And
Hang out, chill out.
Yeah. Hostel. We'll talk about it in the morning, but
Yep.
they get a thumbs up. It's pretty chillax here.
People are nice.
Sort of just do whatever.
The chickens and guinea hens are cool.
Dinner and breakfast have been great.
Mm-hmm.
They can definitely cook. Yeah. So, good experience here. So definitely recommend the Four Pines Hostel. We like it.
Yep.
So, but that's it.
We'll be back on our way back for.
Yeah, very accommodating to your needs. But yeah, everybody was a full house last night. Full house tents, full house inside, and it was still, everything was great. No issues. And that's it. We're just looking around at the land, but nobody's here, just us.
Nobody quiet.
Yeah. No, well, no, there is. He's in there talking. But everyone else is gone. So we're going to go enjoy the quiet time.
Yes. Watch our phones.
Yeah.
You fall asleep.
Y'all have a good night.
Toodaloo. What do you say, Tank?
Sorry.
What do you want to say? You end it with whatever you want to say. Come up with something. Don't look at me. Look at the camera. Think of something.
Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord slit you.
Do. Good night.
Yeah.